When it comes to new movies, there's plenty to look forward to in 2021. From blockbusters and dramas to thrillers and sequels, we are rounding up all the films to put on your must-watch list in 2021. The countdown this week on our list of the most anticipated movies to look out for is the Bollywood movie titled LaThing Chada. This movie is an official remake of Hollywood's 1994 classic Forrest Gump. It stars longtime Bollywood faves Amir Khan and Kareena Kapoor Khan, and is expected to premiere sometime around Christmas. The comedy drama film is directed by LaThing Chada. LaThing Chada was initially announced to be released on 25th December 2020, coinciding with Christmas. However, due to a production halt owing to COVID-19 pandemic in India, the release has been postponed to 24th December 2021.
कौन है ये Kombat?
उसका नाम है लाल सिंह चड्ढा।
Anila comes in at number 9. The non-biological musical film is based on the life and times of the late Akpala musician Anila Wahid Yusuf, popularly known as Anila Omowura. Not forgetting that the Akpala music superstar was stabbed to death on the head with a beer glass cup by his estranged manager Bayewu during a pub brawl on May 6, 1980 at Itoko, Abeokuta. He was at the peak of his meteoric rise to stardom when he met his untimely death at age 47. His musical legacy lives on in Anila, which is currently being shot in Abeokuta, Ogun State. The film is set in the 1970s and early 1980s. Anila is set to answer questions such as who Anila Omowura really is, why his music remains relevant after his tragic death 40 years ago, and the roots that nurtured his craft and music. The biopic stars Nollywood actors such as Lateef Adedimeji, Bimbo Manuel, Kunle Afolayan, Omoumi Dada, Adelaoye, Mr. Macaroni, and many others. Sadly, a release date hasn't been slated yet by the makers of the movie Anila. Indeed a year for action-packed movies, and Tom Cruise is at the forefront. Mission Impossible 7 comes in at number 8. The upcoming American spy film stars Tom Cruise and others, who also reprise their famous roles. Written and directed by Christopher McQuarrie, Mission Impossible is scheduled to be released on November 19th, 2021 by Paramount Pictures. A direct sequel, also directed by McQuarrie, will also be released on November 4th, 2022. It is evident that Tom Cruise has a busy 2021. After Mission Impossible 7, he will also reprise his classic role in the movie Top Gun Maverick. It is set to be released by July 2021.
With everything they've got.
You ready?
Turn left! Go, 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 go! What are you waiting for? I'm jumping out a window! Oh, sorry. Good luck.
Kenny Adetiba is back with King of Boys 2, a sequel to 2018's Nollywood hit movie King of Boys. 2 years after King of Boys 1 hit the screens for the first time, the effect of the thriller still lingers as it became one of the highest grossing movies of 2018 in Nollywood. However, the filmmaker is still expected to clarify if the movie will be a prequel or sequel to the first franchise. Joining our already amazing cast include Nse Ikpe Etim, Richard Mofe-Damijo, also popularly known as RMD, Bimbo Manuel, Efa Iwara, and Taiwo Ajayi Lesset. There's also news of veteran singer and media personality Charles Oputa, aka Charlie Boy, on the set of King of Boys 2, while a release date for the movie is yet to be confirmed. Here is King of Boys coming in at number 7.
God's worst punishment in a person.
And on the 6th spot is the upcoming cricket biopic 83. The story of Indians' incredible cricket World Cup victory in 1983. The Indian sports drama film is directed by Kabir Khan. The film stars Ranveer Singh as cricketer Kapil Dev, along with Deepika Padukone and many more. Initially releasing on 10th April 2020, 83 was shifted to Christmas 2020 owing to the COVID-19 pandemic in India. However, in November 2020, Reliance Entertainment announced that the film has been put on hold and postponed to the first quarter of 2021. Love and know your horror flicks like the Bible, then you wouldn't want to miss our number 5 must-see movie for the year 2021, titled The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. Paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren try to uncover the truth behind a murderer's claim of demonic possession. The upcoming supernatural horror film The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, also known as The Conjuring 3, is directed by Michael Chavez. The film will serve as the sequel to 2013's The Conjuring and 2016's The Conjuring 2, and as the 8th installment overall in the Conjuring universe franchise. Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga will also be reprising their roles as paranormal investigators and authors as Ed and Lorraine Warren. Rory O'Connor, Sarah Catherine Hook, Julian Hilliard, and many more will also be joining the cast. The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It is scheduled to be released in the United States in June 2021 and will be distributed by Warner Bros. Pictures. As part of its plan for all of its 2021 films, Warner Bros. Will also stream The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It simultaneously on the HBO Max service for a period of 1 month, after which the film will be removed from the service until the normal home media release schedule period. It was delayed due to the COVID-19 pandemic's effect on theaters and the movie industry.
Sees, feels, touches. It takes a toll on her. A little piece each time.
Slow.
Mortal Kombat. It follows MMA fighter Cole Young as he seeks out Earth's greatest champions in order to stand against the enemies of Outworld in a high-stake battle for the universe. The upcoming American martial arts fantasy action film is directed by Simon McQuaid from a screenplay by Greg Russo and David Callahan. It is based on the video game franchise of the same name created by Ed Boon and John Tobias. serving as a reboot to the Mortal Kombat film series. The film will star Lois Tan, Jessica McNamee, Josh Lawson, Judith Lin, Chin Han, and many more. The film is currently set to be released in April 16, 2021. It was originally going to be released on March 5th, 2021 before being moved up to January 15, 2021. In November 2020, producer Todd Garner confirmed that the film will be delayed until theaters are reopened due to the COVID-19 pandemic before it was finally dated for an April release. As part of its plan for all of its 2021 films, Warner Bros. Will also stream the film simultaneously on the HBO Max service for a period of 1 month, after which the film will be removed until the normal home media release schedule period. The further adventures of Harley Quinn, Rick Flag, and their team of assembled supervillains comes in at number 3 in the movie titled Suicide Squad. The upcoming American superhero film is based on the DC Comics team of the same name, produced by DC Films, Atlas Entertainment, and the Safran Company. It is intended to be a standalone sequel to Suicide Squad 2016 and the 10th film in the DC Extended Universe. Written and directed by James Gunn, the film stars an ensemble cast including Margot Robbie, Idris Elba, John Cena, Sylvester Stallone, Viola Davis, and more. In the film, a task force of imprisoned convicts are sent to destroy a Nazi-era prison and laboratory. The Suicide Squad is scheduled to be released theatrically by Warner Bros. Pictures in the United States on August 6, 2021, and digitally on the streaming service HBO Max for 1 month starting on that same day. Here is Suicide Squad at number 3.
This is by far the biggest movie I've ever made.
I don't think that you know what to expect.
Don't get too attached.
This has been truly the greatest, most exciting journey of my life making this film. Cut. That was great.
The barren landscape of 2020 films didn't provide you with enough big-budget explosions and car chases, then the 9th film in the long-running Fast and Furious franchise should satisfy that need for speed. Dom Toretto and his crew join forces to battle the most skilled assassin and high-performance driver they've ever encountered, his forsaken brother. The film will star Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, Chris Ludacris Bridges, John Cena, Jordana Brewster, Charlize Theron, and more. F9 was originally scheduled to be theatrically released in the United States on May 22, 2020 by Universal Pictures, but on March 12, the film was pushed back 11 months to April 2nd, 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. On October 2nd, 2020, the film moved to May 28th, 2021 after No Time to Die was moved to its initial release slot. The Fast and Furious 9 or F9 coming in at number 2.
Hold on.
Tell me you're not thinking what I think you're thinking. There's no bridge!
Oh, hell no.
animated sequel Coming to America tops our list of most anticipated movies you should add to your must-watch list this year. It follows Hakim and Semi as they depart from their Zamunda Palace and travel across the Atlantic once again after Hakim discovers he has a long-lost son in Queens. The upcoming comedy film is directed by Greg Brewer from a screenplay by Kenya Barris, Barry W. Bluestein, and David Sheffield. It is the second installment in the Coming to America film series and serves as a sequel to the original 1988 film. The film stars Eddie Murphy as Senior Hall, Jermaine Fowler, Leslie Jones, Tracy Morgan, Tayana Taylor, Wesley Snipes, and more. Coming to America is scheduled to be released by Prime Video on March 5th, 2021. The film was initially scheduled to be theatrically released by Paramount Pictures on August 7th, 2020, but was pushed back to December 18th, 2020, before the COVID-19 pandemic began. On October 13, 2020, Amazon Studios acquired the distribution rights to the film for $125 million and scheduled a digital release on Prime Video for March 5th, 2021.
From everywhere. I have upset my family.
You must be strong.
And General Izzy would love nothing more than to take over Zamunda.
Raise it higher.
I'm a king,
Put your hands together. Like that.
Say it again.
give me all
It's a party over here.
I must admit, your style is foreign to my kingdom, but it's impressive.
That's right. There you go. Let me hear you say, hey, ho.
Hey, ho!
No, don't do that. That's his mother.
Oh, don't you say that.
No, not to his mother.
I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king.
Almost ready to become a prince.
Almost.
It is time.
Ceremonial circumcision.
Bring forward the royal machete.
Machete. They're gonna sharpen your tool, nephew.
Coming to America, now it's coming to me. I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king.
For the movie buffs in the house who wants more, you should consider adding these movies to your watch list: Dune, Black Widow, Last Night in Soho, The Matrix, Venom, The Green Knight, Eternals, The Boss Baby 2, Zola, and Luca. And also not forgetting Nollywood's The Milkmaid and Willy Willy. We hope you enjoyed our list for this week. Don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comment section. You can also subscribe to our channel at TV Independent. Do join us next time for more thrilling movie lineups. Thank you for watching.